Hello. Okay. Um, Welcome to week 8. We made it. It's the last week of class, and it's actually kind of a short week. So let's talk about the week 8, which is pretty much final review. I didn't want to give you a lot of instruction during this time. I really wanted you to have the opportunity to review for final, to make up any late assignments, um, especially since it is a shortened week. So, pretty much we're going to be doing final review. So I'll be posting the final exam review video here on this page. Your test prep video is here on this page. There is a library presentation. It's a recording from Converge Zoom. So one of our librarians goes over how to use the databases. So I've provided that this week as well for your information. There's a study guide. Oops, actually didn't mean to click on it. But there's your study guide. And a copy of the PowerPoint presentation for the test prep if you prefer to view it that way. And also, let's talk about the final. Okay, so your final exam is, actually I need to fix that. It's 20 questions, 40 points, because every question is worth 2 points. And it is going to be available for you to take starting June 4th at 8 a.m. It's going to be due June 6th at 11:59 p.m. So you have 2 days to take it. But once you start to take the test, it is timed, and it's only one attempt. So you get an hour and a half to take the exam, 90 minutes. It's a mix of multiple choice, true, false, short answer, and matching. And again, it's only 20 questions. So 90 minutes, it should give you plenty of time to take this exam. I do still still recommend that you make sure that you have some place where you have reliable internet, okay? Um, because it is timed, and you don't want to have an issue arise where you get disrupted in the middle of taking the exam, and it locks you out from making another attempt, and then you have to frantically contact me, help me, I'm locked out of the exam, I wasn't able to finish. So that's why I gave you such a long time window. It doesn't mean wait until an hour and a half before 11:59 p.m. on June 6th. No. I just wanted to give you a nice window of time to take it. So make sure that you have, a quiet place. You have 90 minutes to take your exam. You have a place where you have reliable internet. Your laptop is plugged in and it's fully charged, and you're ready to go. Those would be my tips for you. And of course, review the materials in the week 8 module so that you are prepared to take your test and do well. And I don't think it's a super hard test. I'm not trying to trick you. So if you pay attention to the review and you've been paying attention in class, you should be fine. And if you really are still behind on doing any assignments, please focus on completing those. You can, if you have met with a counselor and you have a current educational plan, upload it to your comprehensive student ed plan assignment, and I will try and give you credit for it. I just need to check and see if it's current. Because not everyone has made an appointment with me. So that would be my recommendation with that, because I am booked for the rest of this semester, and I only have my walk-in hours. So you are welcome to come on Wednesday from 5 to 7 for drop-in, or Saturday 9 to 11 for drop-in. Actually, I have to double check the Saturday. I think I might be done by then. But yeah, you can come to drop in, you can come to office hours Thursday 5 to 6, or drop in Wednesday 5 to 7, or if you have an educational plan and it does not need to be changed, download it from the student portal and upload it to the Comprehensive Student Educational Plan assignment so that I can grade it and give you points. If you have any questions about how to download it, let me know. And let's see, I think that's pretty much it. Midterm is worth the most points out of anything. So if you're behind getting the midterm in, get it in. That's the most crucial one because it's worth the most points. It's worth more than the final. So if you are late on that, get it in. You can turn it in all the way up until the very last day of class. Okay, so that was my spiel for this week. Watch the final exam review video, watch the test prep video, take advantage of the library presentation. It's going to give you information on how to use the databases, which is so important for writing research papers. If you want to use the study guide, there's a study guide. If you want to review the test prep, test review in PowerPoint format, you can do that as well. And again, let's go over it for, well, okay, first, counseling appointment, student ed plan. If you haven't done that, if you have a current ed plan in the system in PeopleSoft, download it from your student portal, upload it to the Comprehensive Student Educational Plan. So you'll find it under Assignments, Comprehensive Student Ed Plan. You can still submit that. If you haven't met with me, I have very limited time available at this point in the semester. I am available Wednesday, 5 to 7 in Cranium Cafe for drop-in, and Thursday, 5 to 6 in Zoom for office hours. And aside from that, if you have an ed plan and that's why you haven't made an appointment, download it from PeopleSoft. Go to Manage Classes, click on your student educational plan, and you're going to find a link towards the bottom of the page that says Current Counselor SEP on File. That's going to allow you to download the entire educational plan as a PDF. Go ahead and upload that for your assignment. As long as it's current, I will give you some points for it. And let's see. Okay, now the final. Just to reiterate for the final. So it's going to open 8 a.m. June 4th, and it is due no later than June 6th, 11:59 p.m. So there's a couple reasons I did that, because technically the class ends on June 7th. But I didn't want you to wait until the absolute last minute, because if you have any kind of technical difficulties, that's going to make it really difficult for me to help you. So that's why I have it ending June 6th, 11:59 p.m. And so it'll open, you can expect it to open June 4th at 8 a.m. 20 questions. I will adjust that. It's 40 points, not 44. Let me double check actually. But it's 20 questions. It's multiple choice, true, false, matching, fill in, answer. So you'll be fine. you'll be fine. It's not a class, it's not a test where I'm trying to trick you. Watch the final exam review, watch the test prep video, go over the study guide, and you'll be prepared. If you have any questions, you can message me. You can come during office hours. And let me see, anything else? Oh, hour and a half. You have an hour and a half to take the test. It's one attempt. And is that it? I think that's pretty much it. And just to reiterate, we want to try and prepare in advance as much as we can to avoid technical difficulties. Because it's hard for me to justify allowing more than one attempt on a final exam. It's hard for me to do that. So let's say you've started the exam and it's timed 90 minutes, and then 20 minutes in, you're, a third of the way through the test and your internet cuts out. It might lock you out, in which case you're going to have to message me so that I can help you unlock it so that you can take the final. Or we'll have to come up with an alternate way for you to take it. So just to reiterate, prepare. So be somewhere where you have stable internet. The best thing to do is to not rely on Wi-Fi. So if you can plug your laptop or your computer directly into your modem, that's a solid internet connection. You're not going to be worried about the strength of your Wi-Fi signal. If that's not an option, or you don't know how to do it, I mean, you can Google it and you can figure that out. But also just having your laptop or your computer as close to your Wi-Fi router is going to help you to have a strong signal. And then also have it plugged in. Have it plugged in or have it fully charged. I would have it plugged in because you could very easily forget that it's on a low charge and not be paying attention until all of a sudden your computer shuts off. So these are the kinds of things I'm talking about, avoiding technical difficulties and being prepared. Because this is the time where we don't want this to happen. I'm flexible when it comes to taking assignments, but with final exams it's a little bit different. So this is the time. We want to prepare and we want to avoid having any of these kinds of technical difficulties. And again, this is a light week. I mean, it's week 8, but it's hall review. So if you're missing any assignments, please get them in. All right. Thank you so much for being with me in this class. I know several of you are graduating and transferring, so I want to say congratulations to you, and I wish you the best of luck. It's a very exciting time in your life, and we're all very proud of you, and we're all very happy for you at Harbor College. And for those of you that are staying with us, we're happy that you're to continue your journey with you through higher education. And good luck on your final. Bye.